Welcome to Cozy Space Living. Today, we're going to talk about how to style a small entryway on a budget with some really creative decor ideas. If you've been struggling with how to make the most of that tiny space by your front door, don't worry, you're in the right place. I'm Cora, your host here at Cozy Space Living, where we focus on all things apartment inspo, interior design, and affordable decor ideas to make your space feel cozy and stylish. Entryways are the first thing guests see when they walk in, so it's worth spending a little time making them feel welcoming, even if you're working with a smaller space or a tight budget. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment with your favorite tip, or let me know how you've styled your own entryway. Your feedback really helps the channel grow and keeps this community thriving. The first step in styling any space is to take a good look at what you're working with. Measure your entryway so you know exactly how much room you have to play with. Even in the smallest spaces, there's always potential for clever design. Pay attention to any architectural features, like windows, nooks, or existing shelving. Knowing where natural light falls or where you have free wall space will help guide your decor decisions later on. Even awkward corners can be turned into stylish spots. It's also important to think about how you use the space. Do you need storage for shoes, bags, or keys? Or do you just want it to feel inviting? Defining your needs is key before jumping into decorating. Once you know the layout, the next step is to choose a color scheme that complements the rest of your home. Lighter, neutral tones can help a small space feel bigger and more open. You don't have to stick to boring colors, though. Adding an accent color or two can give the entryway some personality without making it feel cluttered. Think about adding pops of color through decor pieces like rugs, artwork, or baskets. If you're on a budget, paint is your best friend. A fresh coat on one accent wall can instantly transform the look of the space. Even better, choose a peel and stick wallpaper to add texture and interest without a long-term commitment. Rugs are one of the easiest ways to add style to a small entryway. A beautiful rug not only defines the space but also adds warmth and texture. Look for a durable, easy-to-clean option since your entryway gets the most foot traffic. If you're on a budget, check out second-hand stores or online marketplaces for a unique rug at a fraction of the price. Just be sure to choose one that fits your color scheme and is appropriately sized for the space. A too large rug can overwhelm, while a too small rug can look out of place. Layering rugs is another budget-friendly trick that adds depth to your space. Try placing a smaller accent rug over a neutral base to bring in more color or pattern. In a small entryway, you have to think vertically. Wall space is your best friend. A set of hooks or a stylish coat rack will save valuable floor space while keeping things like jackets and bags organized. You could also add a floating shelf above a bench or console table. Not only does it create a spot for decorative items like candles or small plants, but it can also be practical for holding your keys or mail. Consider adding mirrors, which serve a dual purpose in small spaces. They reflect light, making the space feel bigger, and also provide a spot for last-minute checks before heading out the door. If you have the room, a slim console table is perfect for adding functionality without taking up too much space. Look for narrow, budget-friendly tables that provide just enough surface area to drop your keys or display a few decor items. The great thing about console tables is their versatility. You can dress them up with trays, vases, or picture frames that complement your color scheme, and switch them out as seasons or trends change. You can even use the area beneath the table for extra storage. Add baskets or small bins for shoes or other everyday items you want to keep out of sight but easily accessible. You don't need to splurge on expensive artwork to make your entryway pop. A great budget-friendly option is DIY wall art. You can create something unique to your style and color scheme without spending much. One idea is to frame inexpensive prints, or even pages from old books or magazines. You can also get creative with fabric or wallpaper samples, framing those to make easy, customizable pieces. Another fun project is creating your own abstract art with some leftover paint. Even if you're not an artist, simple shapes and bold colors can make a striking statement on your entryway wall. Hooks are incredibly practical, but they can also be a stylish addition to your entryway. Look for decorative hooks in materials like brass, wood, or matte black to add a modern touch. You could install a series of hooks in a row or stagger them at different heights for a more playful, unique look. This is especially helpful if you need storage for items like umbrellas, hats, or bags. And if you're renting and can't drill into the walls, adhesive hooks are a great alternative. They come in stylish finishes and can be removed without damaging your walls. Baskets are the perfect solution for keeping your entryway clutter-free while adding texture and warmth. Opt for woven baskets or fabric bins that suit your decor style. You can place baskets under a bench or console table to store shoes, scarves, or other items you need to grab on the go. The key is to make sure your storage is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. A budget-friendly tip is to check out thrift stores or discount home decor shops for unique baskets at lower prices. Mix and match styles for an eclectic yet cohesive look. Plants can instantly bring life and color to your entryway. Even in small spaces, a few well-placed plants can make a big impact. Choose low-maintenance plants that don't need too much light if your entryway lacks natural light. If you're short on floor space, consider hanging plants or wall-mounted planters. These options save valuable square footage while still giving you that fresh, green touch. For those on a budget, look for affordable plant options like succulents or cuttings you can propagate yourself. Adding a couple of plants in stylish pots is an easy, cost-effective way to freshen up the space. When space is limited, multifunctional furniture is a game changer. Look for pieces that can serve more than one purpose, like a storage bench that also provides seating or a mirror with built-in shelving. This way, you can maximize functionality without overcrowding your entryway. A bench with hidden storage is perfect for storing shoes, while a wall-mounted shelf can double as a key holder and a display space. Opting for dual-purpose furniture not only saves space but also helps keep your entryway looking clean and organized, which is always a plus. Adding personal touches like family photos can make your entryway feel warm and welcoming. A small gallery wall or even a few framed photos on a console table can instantly add charm and character to the space. You don't need to spend much to create a gallery wall. Thrift store frames can be painted to match your decor, or you can mix and match different styles for an eclectic vibe. The key is to keep the arrangement balanced and not overcrowded. Stick to 1 or 2 key spots for photos so they enhance the space without making it feel cluttered. Floating shelves are ideal for adding extra storage or display space without taking up any floor area. These are perfect for small entryways because they provide a place for decor, keys, or even small storage bins. You can find affordable floating shelves at most home improvement stores, and they're often easy to install. If you're on a tight budget, consider DIY options. Using reclaimed wood, for instance, can give you a rustic yet chic look. Arrange a couple of decorative items like small potted plants, picture frames, or candles to make the shelves look intentional and stylish. Just be mindful of overloading them. Less is more in a small space. Good lighting can transform your entryway, making it feel cozy and inviting. A well-placed table lamp or wall sconce is an affordable way to add warmth and style to the space. If you don't have space for a lamp, try a decorative ceiling light or pendant that fits your style. Lighting isn't just functional, it's an opportunity to add another layer of design to your entryway. Consider swapping out basic light fixtures for more stylish options to make a statement. You can often find affordable lighting at thrift stores or clearance sales that looks high-end without breaking the bank. When decorating a small entryway, it's easy to go overboard. Remember, less is more. Too many decor pieces can make the space feel cramped and cluttered. Stick to a few key pieces that serve both a decorative and functional purpose. This way, your entryway will stay clean, organized, and visually appealing. A minimalist approach doesn't mean it has to be boring, just thoughtful. Choose items you love and that work for the space, and let them shine without too much distraction. And there you have it, 16 creative and budget-friendly ideas to style your small entryway. I hope you found these tips helpful and are inspired to make your space both functional and stylish. Even with a small budget, you can create a welcoming entryway that sets the tone for your entire home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more interior design and decor inspiration from Cozy Space Living. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below on how you plan to style your entryway. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay cozy and creative.